Hello everybody, it's Ira Ballerin again. Today I am unboxing another Kickstarter. This time it's books by Eric Asher. Should be the omnibus for Skyborn. And because I added it on, the original omnibus. So let's pull these two out. I definitely like the way these are wrapped. Oops, set that aside. Not just wrapped up in the bubble wrap paper like the normal get, but each of these is setting nicely in its own foam. So this would be the Kickstarter itself, the Skyborn Omnibus. Ooh, that is very nice and tight. Ooh, there we go. Skyborn Trilogy. I'll open that up here in a moment. There we have the Steamborn, I think. Yep, the Steamborn Trilogy. Now this one does not have a slipcase. However, for the Skybound Trilogy Omnibus, which is the third trilogy in this trilogy of trilogies, it sounds like, because a few of us, myself included, have brought that up, he's going to be able to, or at least he's going to look into making a slipcase that we can add on for this to go, so we'll have one for all three. Now, I did not realize I was getting an additional bookmark with the art print, so I'll set that aside. That is slightly different. Oh, no, that's because that's upside down. Aha, never mind. So we have both sides there. Very nice with the art prints being inside the essentially comic book bag there. I think these are vellum, which I'm okay with. We can slide those into the books later. We'll do a quick skim through the Steamborn here. I do love not just painted edges, but a bit of the map. That is very nice. And I love the art book, and I love when they do that kind of stuff. Autographed by Eric Asher. Set that aside here. And I did not participate in the original Kickstarter, which is why this book is an add-on. So I don't entirely recall if there was art in here. It does not appear so. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's still a nice looking book. So let's get... Ooh, yeah, you can feel that. Let's put that back on. Set that aside, and we will open up Skyborn. Take a quick peek there. There we go. We'll try to keep that under the camera here. Come on. Because obviously I don't want to cut that, so I'll try to be careful. By making a point to keep this on camera, you can actually see what I'm doing instead of just listening to me ramble and looking at a table. But I absolutely love getting these. I love getting the slipcases. It just makes it look nice. Ooh, more map. And as usual, I have not read any of these before. Shocking, I know. Okay, so yeah, this is the same. It's just one is zoomed out more. Now instead of the map on the edges, we have the red foiling. Don't see the ribbon bookmark for this one. So it looks like he didn't do it on that book, but this one obviously did. Let's take that. And again, you can feel the embossing. Nice foiling. And unlike Skyborn, or rather unlike Steamborn, Skyborn has that on both the front and the back. Here's our map. Autographed by Eric Asher again. Oh, and then this one actually does have some illustrations. Not that I'm going to be able to tell you who any of these characters are, because as I said, I've got to read these. And there we go. I'm guessing, yeah, Chapter 1. Chapter 1, those are the old covers. Would be most likely. So, a couple of nice books here. And no link, but I know that there's going to be, again, a Kickstarter for the, was it the Steamborn? In the backwards, so Steam, Sky, Steelborn, I think it is. The third trilogy. And if you have not picked these up, you will be able to. Let's see what is that in here. Because I saw the list of books in one of these. Where did I go too far? Or this one just doesn't have it. Oh, I guess we'll go back to this one. Because I thought one of these at least. There we go. Storm, there we go.
Yay!
Steamborn, Skyborn, and Stormborn. So there we go. And I've already got Theme Park at the End of the World. And the second, third one for that come out. So here we have two nice books. Third one, or we'll have a Kickstarter soon.
A few moments later.
Hello everybody, it's Ira Balvering again. Have an update for my Skyborn Trilogy book. In this case, it is the map add-on. I was hoping I could just cut that and do that. I don't want to tear this and damage it, but let's try to hold that tight. Okay. This is my map for the Skyborn Trilogy. Steamborn, Stormborn, all that whole world. I'm going to have to get a frame to put this guy into. So keep the bag away from babies. That's sad that they feel they have to put that on there. But as Bill Engvall once said, we gotta give stupid people signs that make things so much easier. And there we go. Admittedly, I kind of expected the map itself to be larger size without the framing. I can't think of what the term is called for that piece of, but that's okay. That just means I won't have to get one when I get an 8x10 frame. I was just expecting the map itself to be larger. No complaints, just not what I was expecting. So, I'll have that added on to the end of my as yet unfinished video for Skyborn and Steamborn. Once again, and as always, thank you for watching my video and happy reading.